Hi there, Gemini. Welcome back. This is going to be a general reading for Gemini. We're going to see whose energy I pick up on. If you're new here, if you're a cross watcher, my name is Ninja. Come on in, grab a seat, and join us. We're going to get into this and see what is going on in your energy, Gemini. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Please and thank you. I hope y'all are enjoying your day, Gemini. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. First card out, we have the Lovers in reverse. That's Gemini energy. We have the Moon in reverse. Something has been revealed to you, possibly. Okay. Looks like your intuition is not talking to you at this time, Gemini. Either that or you're ignoring your intuition about a relationship or a relationship with a family member, possibly with a mother figure. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that there's something going on where there's no change. Maybe you've been wanting a change. Maybe you've been needing a change. Or maybe you've just been needing like a change of scenery or something. But I do feel like there's like some kind of unwanted changes here when it comes to a family. Something to do with the family. You might also find yourself like where you have two paths about to reveal themselves to you. Like you have a choice between two paths as well. That's what I'm getting. So that might be confirmation for one of you. A path, two paths coming. You're going to have to make a decision soon. I'm seeing Pisces energy, possibly Cancer energy. Maybe this is a relationship that you're having with the water sign. I think something here has been revealed to you or recently revealed to you. You might have found out that a family member has been stealing, possibly from you. You possibly are finding out that somebody in your family is very emotionally manipulative. Somebody in your family is possibly making you feel paranoid here. You might even feel some kind of confusion. It looks like it might be because of somebody's drug addiction, okay? Or somebody, if it's not drug addiction and they're committing crimes because of drug addiction, this could be just them committing like petty crimes like trespassing, stealing office supplies, just small stuff. Now, I do see the Empress coming out in reverse. That usually indicates a very bad mother. So maybe you have a bad mother who's over here talking about you, because we also have that. Somebody gossiping. So you might have a bad mother, or you're dealing with a Libra. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Somebody who's non-committed. So if this is somebody that you were in a relationship with, this is somebody that wasn't committed. Possibly somebody who played a lot of games. That kind of thing. This is also somebody who's not a good mother. You might have found that you have lost a lot of your willpower. For one of you, you might find that you have like putting too much of your time into other people's problems, or it's not problems, it could be like just putting way too much effort into other people's business. And that might just be for one of you. It looks like you have been dealing with somebody who wants to take control here. Could be somebody who's jealous. Okay. So you've been trying to end things with this person, Gemini. That's what I'm getting. You're trying to end something with this person because you're aware that this person's a very power-hungry type of person. Very envious type of person. So they just jealous for whatever reason. They're jealous of you because of who you are. It's not necessarily what you have, it's just you as a person. Hmm. Now, I do feel like if this is a mother figure that you've been dealing with, this is somebody who has tried their best to make you feel really guilty, extremely guilty, to the point where I feel like it's really affecting you, possibly affecting your work environment or what you do for a living, has made you feel like you needed to hide from them. For one of you, you found out that this person, mother figure, was talking crap about you. Yeah. So this person makes you feel bad because I see this person saying like, "Oh, you don't love me. If you loved me, you would do this. If you loved me, you'd give me some money. If you loved me, you'd come and do this for me, cut my grass and paint my house and clean the gutters, and then go pick me up some pizza from Pizza Hut." Um, that might be for confirmation for one of you, but that's what I'm hearing. Like, this person tries to make you feel bad. I also see this person as being very clingy. This might be somebody who has been affecting your relationships, private relationships, romantic relationships, or just simply your relationships, like with your family and your partners. This person's upset because they're not getting their way here. This person's trying to say like you're neglecting them. That's part of the gossip that's going on. But what people don't see is that this person is very controlling. Okay. So this person is very controlling. This person's also very insecure within themselves, and that's why they feel envious. There's a difference between envious and jealousy. Jealousy is because they're jealous of something that you have. They want what you have. Envious is where they feel resentment towards you because of what you are or who you are as a person. At least that's my understanding. For one of you, this mother figure, I'm just gonna call her mother figure, or I guess I should just say Empress in reverse. Um, she is claiming, to what I can tell, she is claiming that you held her back. It could be simply because you were born, and she's blaming you for holding her back. So she might try to push on you like this sense of you owe her. You owe her for giving birth to you. I do feel like this person is a very unfair type of person, especially with the Justice card coming out in reverse. I also feel like with the Justice card coming in reverse, this person's upset because they're not getting their way. Yeah. Strong Libra. Very strong Libra. Hmm. This could be somebody who's trying to blackmail you. Hmm. So this person feels like they don't deserve something. I'm trying to understand what that is. They don't deserve something. They don't deserve being blocked or being stopped. Okay. So they're doing something that they shouldn't be doing, and you're blocking them. You've stopped them. Maybe you took away their vehicle. That might be for one of you. Spirit gives a clear, concise message here for Gemini. This person seems to be, I want to say like they don't, are unfocused. They're unfocused. Not just unfocused, but I feel like this person's also focusing on the wrong thing. They seem to be focusing on criminal activity. Yeah, this person seems to be, yes, they're into a lot of criminal activity. That's what I'm getting, Gemini. So this person, they like what they do. They like stealing. Really, they like it. It's something that they really like doing it. That whole thing about getting what they want or getting free stuff. You know what I mean? They love it. Confirmation if you can hear my dog out there barking. Seriously. This person really likes doing things shady. They like I guess, the excitement of it. I do feel like this person wants to come and talk to you. I'm going to flip another card. They want to come and talk to you about family. Ten of Cups is coming out again. They want to talk to you about something in the family. They're waiting for an opportunity to approach you, to speak to you here. Okay, and this could be like um after some time of this person like isolating themselves or staying away from the family. Maybe this person has stayed away from the family, or maybe you have. Put the energy where it belongs. Because Gemini, this could be you. Like you haven't spoken to your family or anything, and then you come back, and then this person's like, "Oh, I need to talk to you, Gemini. Come over here." Be careful, Gemini, because this person loves stealing. Okay, because that's what I'm getting. They love it. They like doing things against the grain, and I don't mean in a good way. Okay, I'm picking this up like in a bad way. I do feel like this person is expecting something here. Okay, we have the Two of Wands coming out. That is Aries energy, so maybe you could be dealing with an Aries. Um, but I do feel like this person is coming in because they want to push for something. Okay, they're pushing for something. They want you to take a risk here, take a chance or take a risk because they're financially broke. They are financially broke. Be careful because this person knows that they're leading you down the wrong way. Okay. Something that they want to say. I think this is gossip because it's coming right below the moon in reverse. So it's giving me this impression that what they want to tell you is gossip. But it's not even real gossip. You know what I mean? It's not even real gossip. Be careful. I see this person as promising you abundance. Like promising you that y'all can make money together. Y'all are going to have the money. You're going to have the funds to do whatever you want. You're going to have stability, but it's wrong, okay? There is no stability here. If this person hasn't been able to have stability doing whatever the shady stuff is that they do by themselves, then bringing in a partner, how's that supposed to bring more stability? It doesn't make no sense. I don't think you could have stability by stealing. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But this person has done some really bad stuff because it's like I think this person has had a time when they couldn't sleep, right? But I just want to say this real quick. I do feel like this person wants you to join them so they can sleep. It's like they want you to watch them while they sleep. So it makes me feel like this person has messed with some really bad people. And they have to sleep with one eye open. So this is why they want to pull you in. This is a mother figure. Could be an aunt. Could be an aunt. Could be an uncle. Well, I don't see it being an uncle, but could be an uncle. Let's just put it this way. It's a parental figure. Somebody that you looked up to. Okay? I do feel like this person wants to bring you in because they need to sleep. They need to sleep. But I think this person has so many enemies. They always have to watch their back. This person has made some really bad decisions in their life. Okay? And I do feel very strongly that this person wants to pull you in. They want to pull you in. They want to get you stuck. Stuck in the stuff that they do. Man, when you have family members like this, who needs enemies, right? I do feel very strongly with the Judgment coming in reverse. This person wants you to be stuck with them. And they're hoping that you'll decide what they want you to decide. So it's like this person wants to control your decisions here. Yeah. Be careful because I can see this person as like having this little self-pity party here to lure you in, to make you feel like you need to solve their problems or you need to step up and help them in some kind of way. Yeah, I feel like this person has a very warped way of looking at things. I do feel like this person justifies a lot of the stuff that they do. They might have even caused problems within the family, right? And then the family's against them or the family's mad at them because they know that this person's a thief. And this person, by you hanging out with them, could really make the people in your family look at you. Well, not really look. Well, yeah, I guess look at you badly, but not really look at you badly, but just more of like not wanting to be involved with you and what this person is doing. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I do feel like this person robbed they robbed something to do with pets, so it's making me feel like they robbed a veterinarian, or they robbed a pet shelter of some kind, or they could have robbed a mechanic shop or some kind of if it's not a mechanic shop, then it's some kind of shop of some kind. This person robbed that place. Yeah. Who robs a vet? Like, seriously, who does that? Your person does, Gemini. That's who. Your person does. Yeah. This person is expecting a lot from you. Okay? I think this person is expecting. I do feel very strongly that this person is expecting you to come in and fix their problems. It's like they're. That it, oh, they don't want me to talk. You hear that? They're making me stutter. I feel like they're trying to make you have a lot of sympathy for them. Um, if this is not them, if they're not the one that is the mother figure, then they themselves had a very bad mom. Okay? They themselves had a very bad mom. There's a good chance that the whole family knew it and nobody did anything about it. And this person knows that everybody in the family knew about it, and this is why they're targeting you, to make you feel sorry for them so you'll get involved in this, okay? Now, I do feel like this person might be trying to get you to buy them something, okay? Or to just simply give them money. It doesn't matter if you do or don't give them money. Because even if you give them money, Gemini, it's never going to be enough. Okay? I mean, like, seriously, it's never, ever going to be enough for this person. I do feel very strongly that this person is very careless when it comes to their money. They treat their money the way that they treat their relationships. And I feel very strongly that this person does not take care of their relationships. I do feel like this person wants you to come and join them. So, this person might be homeless. Okay? And they want you to come and join them. That's what I'm getting. So, I don't know if that means they want you to come and be homeless with them, or they want you to come and I don't know. Okay, let me see. Do they want Gemini to be homeless with them? I'm trying to understand that. Well, okay, I would say no. They don't want you to necessarily be homeless with them. But I do feel like they want you to be a part of something to do with homeless. So this could be like a homeless shelter. They might want you to help them rob a homeless shelter. Ooh, you know what, guys? Let me tell you something. Excuse me. I actually had a neighbor. Get this. I had a neighbor, years ago, like 20 years ago. He got his little kid. I'm talking about his son was like 12. He got his little kid to go help him rob Goodwill. Yeah. And then when the law enforcement showed up, he took off and left his son there, and his son ended up in juvenile. Yeah, that's what I heard. I didn't hear it from them. I actually heard it from a nosy neighbor who's like was in everybody's business. She's the one that told me. And after that, I paid attention, and yeah, the son was gone for a long time. And later on, I talked to the son. They were having like I don't know some garage sale. I I don't remember. It's been like 20 years, guys. But I went over there and I talked to the son, and he told me yeah, that he had been in juvenile. Yeah, his own dad did that. Crazy, right? And that was his dad. Actually, he was living with his girlfriend next to me, but before that, years before that, he and his first wife, my neighbor, the one I'm telling you about, his name was Albert. Um, he used to live next to me before when I lived on another street. He and his first wife, which would be that boy's mama, his biological mama, and we lived over there. And man, he was mean to his first wife. And then he got with his second wife, and the kids would go over there to visit him, right? And yeah, he would do all kinds of criminal stuff, and he wanted his kids to be involved in it. And then he'd have them take the blame for it. Yeah. So if this is your own mom, usually when personal things that pop up in my readings is because there's like a connection. So for one of you, this is your own mom. Your own mom wants you to help them out in criminal activity. But I don't feel like your mom is gonna like be the kind of mom that's gonna be like, come on, I'll help you get out of Goodwill. No. Your mom is the kind of mom like that guy, and he's gonna just leave you there. She's just gonna leave you there and let you get caught. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell you another story. Yesterday, my daughter told me that this guy took his 11-year-old daughter to go rob a place. And when the law enforcement showed up, the guy took off and left his 11-year-old there. Like, seriously, what is she supposed to do? She's 11. A little girl. Just like my neighbor with a 12-year-old boy. And his son, he served time in juvenile. He's not even getting a chance to start his life out without his dad messing him up. You know what I'm saying? Now he's going to have a record. And everybody's going to look at that kid like, oh, you're just bad. They're not even going to realize that it wasn't him, it was his dad. You know what I'm saying? So now for the rest of his life, that's going to be part of his record. I know people say, oh no, once they're adults, it gets, their record goes away. That's not true. I don't know. To my knowledge, the people I have spoken to, well, maybe it's just Texas. I don't know, but people I've spoken to in Texas, things that they did, when they were a teenager, is still on their record, and the law enforcement knows, that when they were 14, they were caught trespassing. You know what I'm saying? When they were a minor. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So this person is hoping that you will pair off with them, okay? And you will join them. This person is homeless, okay? Um, but they don't want you to join them being homeless. They just want you to join them in their activities, okay? This person has enemies, all right? I feel like this person, they need to sleep. This is part of the reason why they need you, because they need you to help them be successful so they can sleep. You know what I'm hearing in my head is that song. There's no rest for the wicked. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Let me see if I can find it for you guys. There's a song about this. If you haven't heard it, it's called There's No Rest for the Wicked. Let me see if I can find it. I'm getting this real strong sense in this thing. Oops. This reading is screaming this song. I'm gonna fast forward it. Yeah, this is it. No chance for the wicked. Yep. Money don't grow on trees. Okay, so look that up, guys. There's no rest for the wicked. I'm telling you, this person, they can't get any rest, right? This is why they need you to come in. But not only that, but this person is seeing you as somebody that can bring them wealth, okay? You could bring them money. There, I feel like this person has no shame. But they do act like they do, but they don't. It's more of a mimicking emotions, right? That's what I'm hearing. This person, if they were so good at being a criminal, then why are they broke? You gotta ask yourself, right? If they're so good at being a criminal, and if criminal activities pays off so well, then why are these people broke? You know why? Because they have to spend all their money on lawyers and court fees and things like that. That's why. Hmm. This person, I see them as they're going to try to pressure you into meeting their expectations. So I see this person as really pushing you a lot, Gemini. Okay? They might even try to get you to drink too much, get you drunk to get you to lower your defenses. Something like that. Hmm. If you say no to this person, I can see this person as acting as though they're getting their feelings hurt. That is part of emotional manipulation. I'm also seeing here that this person only cares about the looks of things. So people around them more likely does not know that this person is homeless, okay? Because I see them as keeping a very uppity up type of facade. Like they keep up appearances very well. So I don't think anybody knows where this person goes off to and hides and sleeps at night. So if you see this person, you're just going to think that they, have a house because they're very well put together. They, if it's a female, she puts on makeup and puts on clean clothes and, you know what I'm saying? So not all homeless people, you can detect that they're homeless. I mean, some people can hide it very, very well. Some people don't look homeless at all, but they are. And that is what this person is doing. This person is hiding it very well. So when you go and have some drinks with this person, you're not going to know that they're homeless. Okay? And how much they are depending on you joining them. For one of you, this is like some kind of online scam. Okay? They want to do some kind of online scam. It's strange because you know what? I keep getting these text messages claiming that I owe for toll roads or something. And I'm like, what are they talking about? I don't even have a car. And I don't even think I've ever been on a toll road. So what toll road are they talking about? You know what I mean? Like, what are they saying? I don't go on toll roads. I stay away from toll roads. So when I did have a car, you know what I'm saying? And there's no toll roads around here. I don't even know where there's a toll road at, Why am I getting a bill for it? It's weird. Personally, I think it's a scam, okay? And I think this is like something to do with this person. The reason why I'm thinking that is because I'm getting a chariot right here with the world card. So it makes me feel like it's some kind of scam, possibly with a car. I am seeing a mechanic's office, so there might be a connection there as well. I'm also seeing a school. So this person might want to rob a school, okay? Oh, and I'm seeing a church. So, yeah. Okay. So this is like some kind of online stuff that they could be like trying to like break into somebody's computers. Maybe you specialize. Maybe you're some kind of computer programmer or something. And they need you to come in and help them out and yeah, that kind of stuff. This person is going to try to make it seem like it's either they're going to like get you involved in something and abandon you, like the story. Remember I told you about my neighbor how he left his son, and then my daughter told me about, some man who took his daughter and left her there. There's something very strong here about abandonment. Like they're going to try to get you pulled in and abandon you, or they could be trying to use that as manipulation, like you're abandoning them, right? Or it could be both, really. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Alright, I'm going to clear this. I'm going to see what else is going on in your energy. This person could be Pisces, could be another Gemini. I'm seeing Libra, very strong Libra. I'm seeing Sagittarius as well. See what else is going on in your energy, Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and get out of that. Okay, so enough with that person, Spirit. What else is going on in Gemini's energy? Tell us more. Let's see what else we get for you. Split the cards. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you about that, Gemini. Somebody trying to take an opportunity from you. Okay? Somebody's trying to make you feel insecure about something. Tell me more, Spirit. Let's split the cards. I think you have a whole family of criminals. I'm getting a strong sense of a strong family. So it wasn't just one person. This could be like your whole family or a whole family. It doesn't have to be your family, right? Like a whole family that is, look at that, making very poor decisions, trying to make you feel obligated or trapped, trying to keep you stuck in that system of committing crimes and doing things like that. That's what I'm picking up on, guys. Okay. Yeah, I think somebody's coming back around. I'm seeing trouble coming back around. Tell me more. You hold a position that they like or you want. So maybe you work at one of those places. I'm hearing that maybe you work at one of those places. You have a position that they like. You might be a boss somewhere. Or maybe you're a shift leader or a manager or something. Or you're the person that people look to get things done or get things moving in the direction that they want. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, Gemini, you might come from a whole family, huh? Look at the bottom of the deck. We have Mother Figure coming out again. The Empress. The Empress is here to take. She can play this game of being up, and she's doing so great. She's nice. See, this is what I'm telling you. Look. See how she's going to come out? She's going to come out dressed really nicely. You're not even going to know she's homeless. She's not going to want you to know how much, she's depending on this. That's what it is. You might be tempted to move away from this person or trying to get away from this person. You might even be working really hard, focusing on work, or trying to collect your coins so you could get away from this person. This person's going to act like they're going to come in and add to your coins, add to your bank account, pay you, give you some money. Be careful. I'm seeing this person as being sneaky. Snake in the grass. You know what? This reading is just going to keep taking me back to this woman. Seriously. Ooh, Gemini, this is somebody who has hurt you in the past. This is somebody that has done this kind of stuff to you in the past. And they're going to try to come in and try to rebuild a relationship with you. Okay, this could be like a absentee parent that has been out of your life for so long. Because I see them as being somebody that you couldn't go to for advice. They were never there for you. That's what I'm hearing. I'm seeing somebody who didn't get the progress they were expecting. They want to rebuild something with you. Ooh, 2 cards came out. What they need you for is because they need strength. You know what, Gemini? You are coming out as the King of Wands. You're the person that makes things happen. You have a position. I think that's confirmation. My dog is barking. So you have some kind of power in you, or you have the ability to make things happen. You're the person that this person calls for help or to get something done. Okay? I'm also seeing you as being like a very outgoing type of person. Maybe you're very charming, you get along well with people, you're a good talker, you're also a leader. So, this person could very well be expecting you to lead other people. So, if they could get you on board, then there's a good chance that you're really good at talking, you're really good at influencing people, you're really good at getting people to join you. Okay? There's a good chance that this person wants you to get other family members on board with whatever this is that they want to do. Okay, for one of you, you might work at a vet's office, you might work at a pet shelter, or you might work at a mechanic office or some kind of office where there's a lot like a lot of machinery. Okay, yeah, there's a good chance that maybe you have a like an online shop or something. Hmm. It's your leadership skills. Yeah, this person wants your leadership skills. That's why you're so important to this person. And that's why they want you to be a part of this. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this. This reading is not letting me let go of this person. I was hoping it would, but it's not. It's just putting me right back into this person's energy. But, anyways, Gemini, this is why this person wants you. Because you're a natural born leader. And they need you to support their idea of criminal activity so you could get other people to join in. That's what it is. I'm getting out of this reading, guys. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye now.